Hello everyone, Steven Spielberg here, and welcome to more of Don Bluth Month. After the release of The Secret of NIMH, composer Jerry Goldsmith brought Don Bluth together with Steven Spielberg. And what became a meeting of two well-known filmmakers became a double feature being made from both of them. Both became big hits and have sequels and a short-lived TV series. But the first film from these two got one theatrical sequel, two direct-to-DVD sequels, a TV series called Fievel's American Tales, winning an Oscar for Best Song, a playground at Universal Studios Florida and Hollywood, and its main character became the mascot for Amblin's animation studio, Amblimation. And the film to bring up all of that is An American Tale. A young mouse named Fievel Mousekewitz is immigrating to America from Russia with his family until he gets separated from them by a storm. But Fievel makes it to America and tries to find his family while also making friends with an orphan New Yorker or Italian mouse named Tony Toponi and a big but very friendly cat named Tiger, and even dodging Warren T. Rat and his band of cats, whom all the mice think of a plan to rid them all. So what do I think of this movie? Well, I'd say it's a wonderful film. However, Warren T. Rat's motivation doesn't make sense. I briefly mentioned him on my top 10 favorite anime non-Disney villains list, and one reason I didn't have him on the list is that his motivation was to have all of Gussie Mossheimer's money while posing as a rat to help protect the mice from the cats. But what's not explained are quite a few things. 1. What are the protections? He's never shown helping the mice, and he never gives advice on how they should be protected. 2. If he's saying he's protecting the mice, then why is he having them working? Even when he says he needs another 50 cents by having Fievel work, there's no explanation on how he's getting the money by having others work. And 3. If he's trying to get the money from Gussie, then why is he going after her money? I mean, he's a cat in disguise. What would a cat do with money? He should be eating mice, not tricking mice into being a rat and taking their money for unknown protections. His motivation's complicated and not much is brought up. But that's not the focus of the film. And on the plus side, everything else works very well. The animation is always the best. It's Don Bluth and there's nothing else like it. The characters have great voices and are very much likable. Fievel, his family, Tiger, Henri, Tony, Bridget, each of them are very unique. The music by James Horner is really beautiful, whether it's sad, or happy, or action-packed. He pretty much goes everywhere. And the songs, with additional music by Barry Mann and lyrics by Cynthia Weil, are very enjoyable, yet somewhat forgettable at times with its lyrics. But they're not all forgettable. It's when I try to think about them or sing them that has me lost for words. And one footnote I have to add is that there's a minor change with the DVD. I grew up watching the film on VHS, and it was better each time I view it. But when I watch it on DVD, there's like additional dialogue being played in the background, even during sad moments, as well as the redubbing of two orphan mice near the end. These bits aren't bad, they're just distracting, and I always remember the VHS version more than this one. But that's a minor thing compared to everything else, which again are very well done and wonderful. And the same can be said with the actors voicing the characters. Eric Yon voices Mama Mousekewitz, Nehemia Persoff voices Papa Mousekewitz, Philip Glacier voices Fievel Mousekewitz, Christopher Plummer voices Henri, John Finnegan voices Warren T. Rat, Will Ryan voices Digit, Pat Mustick voices Tony Toponi, Captain Bloor voices Bridget, Nell Ross voices Honest John, Madeline Kahn voices Gussie Mossheimer, and Dom DeLuise voices Tiger. And I couldn't find the photograph of the actress who voiced Tanya, but her name is Amy Green. As a whole, this movie is wonderful. The characters are great, the story is well made, and the animation is very incredible. And while a few things don't add up, it's still a very well put together film, with all its interesting characters, wonderful animation, and beautiful music. And they're all terrific on their own, but more better together. So today, best movie rating of 4 stars. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter, and tune in next week for the other Bluth and Spielberg big hit.